You're listening to Three Guys, One Cup of Bat. Perhaps you're wondering why you're listening to a podcast on Geekify TV.
I'm not recording Audacity right now. We are live.
There we go.
I forgot to hit the
Oh,
Audacity.
it sucks that it's only going to be on the live stream.
I'll put it before the episode. Hello and welcome to Three Guys, One Cup. I am whoever the fuck I am,
You're seeing your fuck up today.
apparently. Because I had that fucking pizza.
It was like delicious pizza.
Who are you guys?
I am Pizza Man.
I'm Beer Man.
Oh shit, nice. So welcome everybody.
Turn down a smidge.
There you go.
My ear.
Go to our geekify.tv website and click on the banner, and you can own awesome On It products. Like the new one that's up there right now is the
Primal Bell.
Primal Kettlebell. Actually, really badass. Really cool. It's basically a kettlebell, but it's the face of
a gorilla.
a primal beast of nature. They get you all pumped up.
We'll call it a gorilla.
Call it a gorilla. I think it is a gorilla actually.
We'll go with it.
Not sure. Really fucking cool. So click on there, buy that. Of course, get Alpha Brain. We have all their shit on our table. Their upgraded
Delicious.
coffee, bulletproof coffee's fucking tits.
Killer Bee Honey's not on there,
Killer Bee Honey is not on there,
but it's fucking delicious.
but it's in the kitchen because I use it in my coffee. What else we got on there? Shroom Tech Sport, awesome for working out.
There's some apple pie moonshine.
That's not on it though.
We said what else is up there?
It's on there, but Hemp Force is on there. Get that shit, get all
New
swell.
Mood, T
Buy-
Plus.
Buy some Primal kettlebells, get some Hemp Force, and get strong. That's the way to go. All right, music, go bye-bye. Bye-bye, music. How you guys doing?
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's been
Good.
9 days since our last meeting.
Feels like it was just yesterday.
No, it doesn't. I was sick for four of those 9.
Sucks
yeah,
to
yeah,
be
we
you.
know, because, yeah, let's play Civ 4. Oh, I'm not feeling good.
No.
What the fuck?
At least my excuses work. Are we gonna be lackluster again? Fuck,
No,
guys.
we got plenty to talk about.
You were talking, so I wasn't saying anything. You stopped abruptly. I thought
I
you were
did
gonna
stop.
elaborate.
I was gonna say something, and then I was like, "Fuck it." So how about the
Wait, did you
Blackhawks?
stop abruptly like the Bears stopped talking to Brian Urlacher?
Yeah. How about
Okay,
that
so what's
shit?
the deal with that?
The Bears offered him $2 million for 1 year.
Mhm.
Urlacher said, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And he walked.
Wow.
He said it was a slap in the face, and yeah,
Yeah, so he's gone. Like that's
that's how it ended.
yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Wow. Yeah, I
13
saw it on the
years.
cover there, red eye and stuff, but I was just running around like an idiot this morning, so I couldn't look.
13 years.
Yeah, and
But then
he-
again, it could help the Bears because it frees up a lot of cap space. Because
What was his salary? Normally,
a
anyway.
lot. I can't remember the exact number.
Well, the reason that they shut him down so much is because he's been injured so much. He has not really played. He's not worked for that money.
Mhm.
I know he's a big name, and I know he's a stellar career, and I know he's got all this shit, but he's been injured the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Like for most of the season.
Mhm.
So it's like they're not getting their money's
Like
worth.
he comes back and gets injured.
Yeah. You know, and if you're not getting his money's worth, they're gonna give you what they feel you're worth. And yeah, it is a slap in the face based on his career, but that's kind of how it goes. It's like pay high performance kind of thing with how his
It's
contract
pay
was.
for play.
Exactly.
and
He was
legal.
not playing.
And plus,
Not
it's-
Blagojevich style. But
Dope.
He's been in the league for 13 years, and he had a healthy career up until probably about 2 years ago, where he started having all these problems.
Yeah, he broke a finger. He injured his arm. He did this and that.
His
like,
wrist, and he's like, "I'm not playing because I'm a little girl,"
pretty much.
and yeah.
Now I
hockey, you
saw-
break a finger, you just put a splint on it and get back out there.
My favorite.
Shit, you break a finger, you don't even do shit to it. You just keep playing.
Reset it yourself and grab your stick.
Now the all-time high sack leader on the team is Cutler.
Really?
Yep.
He's the
Think about
quarterback.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Retarded. I don't follow football very closely.
It's not soccer, you bitches.
But the Bears
Football.
did sign another tight end today. I can't remember his name.
Did
right
they
now.
really?
Yeah.
Well, we do need someone like Urlacher. Like in the back, he was really good.
Mhm.
He was really good at.
He's good in the back of the tight end.
Great in the back with the tight end. If you know what I'm saying. He was really good at fucking covering the backfield.
Mhm.
That was his
But
job.
he lost so much speed. Nick Roach will do a much better job, which he's proven that he can. He's proven that he could fill in for Urlacher and be just fine.
Right.
The tight end the Bears got today was Steve Maneri from Kansas City Chieftains.
That's fascinating. I don't know who that is.
Me neither.
He's another tight. He's a tight end to back up the other tight end that we got earlier last week. I think it was.
Really?
Yeah, the Bears got a tight end and
Hockey's on. I don't follow football.
Yeah.
Bears got a tight end and a defensive lineman.
I'm lucky I noticed that Urlacher was gone, mainly because he said something on his page where he was like, they offered me shit money. Goodbye. Like, sorry, Chicago. This is the way it ends.
Is he retiring or?
No,
do you think
he
so?
got
No,
to another
he's
team.
going free agency.
And didn't another team pick him up?
Not that I know of yet.
Let me look.
Someone probably will.
I'm looking.
I don't imagine that they won't pick up Urlacher. He's a really good player. So on to hockey news, at least.
Hawks lost again.
Yeah, against the Ducks. Which,
I went to the Junior Hawks game. It was awesome.
Yeah, on Sunday. Which was good. They won then, right?
Yeah, Chicago Wolves plays like their NHL counterparts. Vancouver Canucks, bunch of fucking pussies.
Aren't they a feeder team for them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. So, yeah. How about that dead air, guys?
Yeah, I thought you were putting some.
I got nothing intelligent to say.
Well, how is that different from any other day?
It's true. But fuck your couch.
Butt fuck your couch.
But fuck your couch. In your couch's butt.
No, the Hawks looked like shit yesterday. There's no
Did
way
they?
around it. Yeah, came out lackluster effort, and it showed.
That sucks. Yeah, I mean they lost to probably the other great team that's in the NHL right now, the Anaheim Ducks.
As of today, before any games are played, they're 3 points ahead
Really?
in the standings. Yeah,
That's
of
it?
The Ducks, yeah.
After that amazing start, they're only 3 points ahead.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, the Ducks have had a crazy start as well.
True.
Wow. That's very sad. It makes me sad that they worked so hard to get ahead and now they're kind of teetering, you know?
They're going soft.
Yeah, a little bit. Gotta give them some Viagra and
And
shit.
Anaheim has a 2-game. Anaheim holds the advantage too, so if they tie, Anaheim takes it.
Yeah, which is not
So,
good.
yeah.
Let's hope they don't tie.
It'll be interesting. I'm not too worried though, because when the Hawks won the cup, they were second seed.
Really?
Yeah.
That's true.
That is crazy, at least. So it's.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like they come back like after these like breaks and stuff, and feel like Monday they'll be like raring and ready to go after getting some rest. But I feel like the first like 21 games where they were just busting ass, they were literally they were on their game 24/7, and then they had those couple losses and they just looked like crap on the ice. Came back, looked like awesome again for 3 games, and now they look like crap again. I feel like they're
looking forward to. They're packing their bags before they should.
Yeah, they're
sort
like
of thing.
feel like they can just coast into playoffs. I mean, which they kind of
coast
are.
into their days off.
Yeah, I know you got to keep fighting. I mean, it's kind of lame that they're just kind of dropping the ball.
yeah, no, it really is just absolutely stupid of them because it's like, come on, guys, just fight it through. And I know they're a really good team, but
Very physical for the Ducks. The Ducks are a very physical team.
holy fuck, that tastes terrible.
I told you.
Yuck.
So what'd you just eat, Dave?
Yeah, tell us.
Snooze, robust, but it's more like a bust
Yeah,
Are you sure?
with Mike Rowe.
I'm glad it was only $1.
That's why.
Yeah, well,
This
it's a
shit
flavor.
sucks.
It's been around for a while, and it's like I've always just bought.
I really want to
Frost.
throw this, but I don't want to break anything.
Yeah, just.
I wanted to throw for comedic effect.
I'll give it to some hobo.
I don't even. That's mean.
I know.
What'd you do
I
there?
don't like hobos.
That shit's bad for you anyway.
with a shotgun? I love
Not
Hobos
really.
with a shotgun. Great fucking movie.
Still haven't seen it.
That is on HBO on demand right now.
Dude, you gotta fucking watch. It's
We
great.
were looking for stuff to watch on
Watch
Monday
it.
and Tuesday, and I was like, "Hey, hobo with a shotgun." Andrew talked about that show a long time ago.
It's a movie.
Or
It's
movie,
A,
that's
it's
what I
a
meant.
great guy movie.
That's what you said.
You know,
Awesome. All he wants to do is buy a fucking lawnmower, but he rolls into a city that kind of looks like Detroit, where it's all crime ridden, and he buys a fucking shotgun and like takes the law into his hands.
It would have been better if he bought the lawnmower and mowed people down with it.
yeah, it's called Lawnmower Man. The movie came out already in the 80s.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm being serious.
Okay. I'm not sure if you guys are trying to yank my chain or not. so.
Yeah, I don't know. Guy
That's
buys a
why-
lawnmower and
that's
he
why-
kills people with it.
Yeah, this one's a hobo with a shotgun.
Fact. Another movie that Andrew and I were watching, Invent, the other night on St. Patrick's Day.
You guys were watching a movie together, Invent?
Naked.
Yeah.
Well, I was naked. I don't know if he was clothed. He was not in my room. Thankfully. That's gay.
Is it gay if a group of guys watch porn together?
No. It's gay if they jerk each other off.
With their mouths.
Yeah. That's gay right there. We watched Leprechaun 2, which...
And one.
And Son of One, yeah, before we had to go to bed. A really good movie, actually.
Really?
I like Leprechaun 2.
I've always heard it's so cheesy.
It's
It is
so
cheesy.
awesome.
But Leprechaun 1, Jennifer Aniston's in it.
Really?
The young Jennifer Aniston.
The hot young Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
You mean the hot young Jennifer Aniston? You don't have to preface that.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. She's a little older now.
Because now she's old and hot.
Okay.
By the way, I saw someone say that they bought Google glasses already.
Yeah, you can.
You can't. They're already out.
Explorer edition. You have to be you have to submit like a 50-word thing, like why you'd be.
It was like Brody Stevens was like, "Oh, I just bought my Google glasses," and I was like,
yeah,
"Why
you
the
have to
fuck
submit
do you
like
have
some.
them?"
It was like this program they were running is. If I had glass, it was like a hashtag contest thing. If they picked your essay, like you're really like you can't even call it an essay. It's like a 50-word blurb.
My Spanish friend, my essay.
Your essay. If they picked your thing, then you had the opportunity to order them, but you had to pay. It's the $1,500 still. It's essentially the same ones that you were able to buy at Google I/O last year that just started shipping.
No, thank you, not yet.
Yeah,
I'll get the second gens.
I'll get them in December when they come out, and I will totally
You
dual stream on the podcast
and just destroy our internet.
No, I'll do it over my phone. I'll sync it to Wi-Fi on your thing and then do it through my phone.
That'd be great. And just
That'd be
crash
awesome.
everything. Just crazy.
Mhm.
Like the EA servers.
They keep on. Speaking of that,
Origin.
yeah, Origin fucking sucks so much dick.
Yeah,
Oh my
they
god.
totally tanked. I don't know why. I think EA is the only one that still uses a proprietary thing, other than Sony Online Entertainment, that uses a proprietary thing to actually get onto their games, where you have to like
Blizzard. That's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna say is Blizzard.
Blizzard. They have their it's just like it's right. It's the
Blizzard's
Battle
proprietary.
Chest, right?
Yeah.
Battle.net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Battle.net.
Well, the biggest one. They're
That's-
both. It's EA still.
The problem is though EA was too late to the game to do that, and they made Origin thinking they could fight Steam,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody on Steam went, "Fuck you, Steam rocks."
Yeah.
Yeah, Steam. Is awesome.
Plus, for Origin, a lot of the games you have to be online to play.
Mm-hmm. Which is one of the
SimCity.
reasons that SimCity is so awful. The
Right.
persistent DRM is just terrible.
It's a terrible idea because if you lose internet connection, you can't play the game,
Mm-hmm.
or it doesn't save.
Or
and-
if you can't log in, you can't.
Or if the servers are overloaded, you can't play.
which is what happened with SimCity. Although now they're trying to make up for it.
They
'cause
said they underestimated the popularity of that game. It's like,
Yeah.
how can you underestimate the popularity of that game when it was such a Rockstar game? When it was
And it
not
had
Rockstar,
s-
the publisher either. I'm saying Rockstar game when it actually was out like semi-annually.
it had so many pre-orders too.
Mhm.
Like you'd think that they would have been able to figure that out and go, "Oh shit, we should probably add a couple more servers,
You
guys."
think?
Yeah, that was a big blunder. And so now they're giving away free games. Like
Mhm.
you get to choose one of like 25 games or something
Yeah.
like that. There's some big titles
no,
on
it's
there
one
too.
of 8.
Well,
Oh,
that,
just eight-
just
that
eight
and
games,
the
yeah.
CEO of EA stepped down shortly after that.
Yeah,
too.
because he said it wasn't a big deal, and they were like, "You're idiot."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he really
What was
fucked
that
himself up. Shut up.
Yeah. So, anyways, the game.
Yeah, you shut up.
I'm like, wait, who are you talking to?
He shut himself up.
Yeah.
No, the games that you're able to pick one of the games, either Battlefield 3, Dead Space 3, Mass Effect 3, Medal of Honor Warfighter, Need for Speed, Most Wanted, Plants vs. Zombies, SimCity 4 Deluxe Edition, or the winner, Bejeweled 3.
Yeah, why the fuck would you choose that? They made a Bejeweled. What else can you have in Bejeweled?
Wait. So you can pick between Battlefield 3 and Bejeweled 3.
Yeah.
What a range!
You know what I would actually want to choose out of all those? Dead Space 3. Because that would be the newest game out of all of them.
Yeah, it would probably be one of the
Yeah.
more fun ones too.
Yeah, play in the dark, naked,
And scream
on a hot
yourself
summer day.
and cry.
While high in the dark.
That would be
Yeah.
crazy.
No,
That'd be
that's
a
what
crazy
Amnesia's
night.
for.
Oh yeah, that would be terrifying. I tried playing the demo and I was just like, nope.
It is such a amnesia.
Amnesia.
Oh, fuck that game.
I love that game so much. The Water Room.
Oh my
Nothing-
god.
Nothing else.
If anything, people should just play. I think it's maybe a couple hours into the water room because that is
Yeah.
one of the scariest few minutes of your entire life. You're being chased and you don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My favorite was when Dave and I first started playing that game, we were playing it and we were talking events. I'm running around like, I don't see any monsters. I don't think there's any monsters in my game. I turned the corner, there's a fucking monster right there. I'm like, oh shit.
He found him.
And in the game, you don't have any weapons. So all you can do is run and hide. But if you're in the dark for too long,
You go crazy.
you go cray-cray and you die.
That's awesome.
It's a really cool game, and they made a couple of them, which I don't really know how, but I couldn't beat the first one because it's
How do
very
you beat
taxing.
a game that you can't defeat anything?
There's a story. I mean, you gotta like
You-
escape.
You got to find out why you're there.
You gotta
figure out why you're
remember.
there.
That's why it's called amnesia.
If I have amnesia, I'm not going to remember, though.
No, but there's
forgot.
clues and stuff around to tell you
Gotcha.
why you're there. Or in who
Holy
you are.
fuck! Christina Aguilera's fat.
Duh.
That's just her shoulder.
Who did she eat?
Look up
Honey
Kim
Boo Boo?
Kardashian, see who
Maybe-
she ate.
She is having a baby.
She ate
Still
Akuma.
fat.
Did you guys see that picture of her with the blood on her face?
No.
Oh, yeah, that was on... Robin was watching the show the other day.
They're
and I saw
doing this
that.
like blood thing where they
Yeah,
take her blood
they,
out
like-
and they inject it back in
Yeah,
her
it's
face.
like natural blush or something, and she's like crying in the chair when they're doing
Because
it. I'm like,
they're
you're
using-
a fucking idiot.
Like it looks like torture. She said it was
Yeah.
one of the most painful things ever, and it's like,
No shit,
bitch,
Sherlock.
you're having a baby. Like that is gonna be even more painful.
Uh-huh.
Your vagina is gonna get wrecked.
It's
It's gonna get your vagina gonna get erect. That's how that works.
Don't poop.
That is awesome.
God, it's just insane to me.
Yeah, she was like in tears in this chair or whatever. I think I was playing Civ with Andrew when she was watching it, and I was just like, what the
Yeah, I
fuck?
can't believe that shit. It's just so useless.
Or maybe it was a commercial when I was playing. I remember seeing it on there, and she's like crying and crying. Her face just looks like someone just... She looked like Carrie, where someone just threw blood on her face.
Yeah, because
I
they're
would
like
just
injecting
laugh.
it. I cannot believe
If I
that
saw
they
that,
did
I would just laugh.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's just crazy to me. Insane in the membrane.
I was going to say that.
Insane to the brain.
You should. What the fuck am I doing? My computer.
You're breaking
Oh,
shit.
you're
Breaking
here.
the internets.
We got to stop eating unhealthy food before the show, Andrew. I feel
No,
like
we just gotta stop eating fucking pizza before the
that's
show.
unhealthy food, man, because it makes me feel like I'm in a blur.
Pizza's not unhealthy.
Fuck you. Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
Only
Yes,
with
it is
when you
unhealthy.
get bad toppings
It
on
covers all the food groups.
Yeah, bacon,
Grain,
bacon.
meat, sauce, or grain, meat, vegetables,
Grease,
dairy.
fat,
and grease and
And
fat.
carbs and salt.
some sugar.
So I didn't realize it was this close to the end, but
This is the end.
On the
yes.
world?
As we know
Paul
it-
Miller has been offline for 323 days.
Seriously? Oh my god.
Yeah, they posted some video of him interviewing somebody about a book earlier, and it said the caption was Paul Miller has been offline for 323 days. I was like, holy shit, that's right. He went off April 30th was his last day, so May 1st he'll be back online. Can you imagine the onslaught his Twitter account is going to get?
It's gonna be
Future
crazy.
Paul.
It's gonna go crazy. For those of you who don't know, Paul Miller is this guy who took
Senior editor at The Verge.
yes, which is an awesome tech blog.
We talk about it too much.
We do, but they're awesome. Give them their props. He took
Their
a,
new show is awesome, by the way.
I haven't
Top
seen
Shelf on Thursdays.
Really?
It's really cool.
I always order Top Shelf. This guy went off of the internet for an entire year. Like he did not. Oh, Bufflin. He did not. Sorry,
Attention span of a gnat.
I got my man's on the TV.
His big black man.
My big half black man is on the TVs. Paul Miller took a year off the internet because he wanted to see what it would be like to not like he literally wasn't on Twitter. He got a old Nokia flip phone, so he would just text and stuff like
Yeah,
that and
his
phone calls. and-
Roommate changed their Wi-Fi password so none of his devices would connect.
yeah, like he literally has not been on the internet.
He turns
for a
in
year.
all of his articles and stuff that they post via thumb drive.
Yeah, that's kind of badass if you
It's
think about
awesome. I wish I could do that. I just think it would be cool.
it. It'd be really hard though. We're so connected.
Oh yeah, I would have a horribly hard time with it, but he was saying like how different it is and stuff. I've actually wrote him a couple letters and
Right, he wrote you back.
I got a one letter back from him. Actually, I never wrote back to him when he got that one.
What I also
probably
think is
do
cool,
that.
he like went back and he played like StarCraft 2 and he
Mhm.
would play D&D with friends, like a tabletop
Yeah.
version, because it was like he wanted to do something. Like he didn't not live life.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very interesting to disconnect from the internet like that when you're such a higher profile type of tech
Yeah.
blogger. You know,
Mhm.
it's very, very fascinating.
Especially as high profile as The Verge is.
It's gotten huge
Mhm.
in the tech world.
I figured out too. I got curious and used LinkedIn to figure out my degrees of separation from Joshua Topolsky and Eli Patel. I am only 2 steps away from them.
No
on
shit.
Their second connections.
Whoa.
because because I'm in advertising. I know somebody. When I worked at my last job, I worked with somebody who was as a client was at an agency, who now works at Vox Media and works on The Verge. So I'm directly connected through that person to Joshua Topolsky on LinkedIn.
That's so
and
cool.
I was like, I'm curious. I looked him up, and Neil Eyes clearly hasn't been updated since like Engadget, because it still has like all of his like recent law degree stuff. And what are you
I
snapping
just
at
thought
me
of
for?
stuff.
What?
G4 is going to switch over.
To Esquire, yeah. So
Yes.
you retweeted that the other
Isn't
day.
it the 25th?
Yeah.
25th, the switch is over. So the end of G4 as we know it.
It's the end of Geek TV as we know it.
And no one else is gonna have it. Sad
Just
face.
us.
Sad face. Yeah, but we don't have like other stuff. It's just this, which is sad. Like I wish we need an outlet, you know. And I wish like Sci-Fi didn't fuck up and make shitty movies. I wish they kept.
Well,
shows.
Sci-Fi had the Leprechaun Marathon.
They did. Like they do some good stuff.
Leprechaun in the Hood.
That's an awesome movie. I'm really mad they didn't play that one.
That is so
That's probably the best.
fucking crazy.
Honestly, there's no good sci-fi TV on anywhere.
Have you seen the show Robot Combat League?
It sounds familiar.
I have not seen it, but I've heard it's really, really good.
That was actually sorry
It
to
is
interject.
actually pretty
The
awesome.
really cool thing about the Roku, there was actually a Machinima channel on Roku.
Really?
Yeah.
Now tell everybody what the Roku is.
The Roku, okay, I never wanted to get a second set-top box because I love like cable box, and I just had everything on my computer, and my TV is a smart TV, so I can just stream everything. But there are more and more content built up on my server. There was more and more files that my TV just didn't understand, and it was really frustrating, especially like the new stuff that's in HD. They're all MKV files instead of like AVIs, which the TV can read without a problem. So I like, okay, I need a solution so I can watch all this stuff, because like half the stuff on my server I can't watch. So I was like looking around and stuff, and I saw the review on The Verge for the Roku 3 and how they said it was amazing. And I was like, okay, I'll probably get that one for the downstairs TV, but I want to actually try it out in our bedroom, because we're at night or whatever, we're watching TV, and it's like, oh, it's just reruns of Conan or something on. It's like, we need something to watch, so we want to pull stuff off the server and watch it, and we couldn't in our bedroom. So it's like, okay, I'll buy the $50 Roku LT, try it out. Other than some minor issues with the Comcast router, just because of the way it does universal plug and play with devices like that, it was just retarded, and I had to do like all this weird shit to it. After I figured that out, which was like 15 minutes, it literally took me 30 seconds to set it up, download my channels, create a Roku account, and stream.
That's crazy.
Amazing. And it streams flawlessly. Like not one, these are like high quality 720p video files. Like 1.2 gigs on average is the file size. Streamed them without issue. Not one stutter, not one fragment, one anything, artifact or anything. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Could not have asked for a better experience. So now I'm anxiously watching Best Buy's website for the Roku 3 to become available, because it's always not available, and then it'll come available for like 5 minutes, and then it's sold out again.
Wow.
Like I think it's David Pierce did the review of it on The Verge, and he was like, oh, this thing is amazing. Like if you're not baked into Apple's ecosystem, the Roku 3 is your set-top replacement.
Really?
Yeah.
So like I could get that and get rid of my cable, right?
No, because you can't get a lot of. There's no local. There's some cable companies where you like. Time Warner has a channel on there where you can watch all of their channels from Time Warner on there, but like Comcast doesn't or anything. So you could theoretically get rid of the boxes from them and use that.
But it couldn't watch any Hawks games or.
Yeah,
Leprechaun
it
2
has
and
NHL
Sci-Fi.
Game Center on there. So
But you couldn't watch. You still couldn't watch that here because they're
No.
blacked out.
No.
Racists.
Yeah,
You can wait a few
that's kind of
days.
lame. Yeah, you can wait the 48 hours and do it. But
Yeah, we already know that.
exactly.
outcome.
See, with social media, that's dumb having that 48-hour delay.
Right.
Thankfully, I have a VPN at work that connects me to New York, so if I miss part of the game, I can watch it at work and stream it.
Yeah,
But-
so you can.
and I've tried spoofing my IP here, and Game Center smart and beats it every time.
I wonder how.
I don't know. Like, I've had it set to, like, Canada, and it still goes, nope, you're in Chicago, fuck you. It doesn't let me
knows.
watch it. It's
It just
so obnoxious.
knows everything. It's just crazy. Well, I have a story I want to talk about that was brought to my attention. That's crazy.
Okay.
Crazy. So these two
Gabby
twins,
Gifford's husband buys a gun.
Lewis and Martine from Amsterdam. They're the oldest prostitutes.
You mean Lois?
The oldest prostitutes retiring at age 70.
Ew.
Was interesting for two reasons.
They're twins.
They're twins, okay. They're prostitutes. They've been prostitutes for over 50 years. Their last name is Fockins.
They're prostitutes, and their last name is Fockins.
Their given name is Fockins.
That's awesome.
Fokkens.
It pretty much writes itself. Now, the interesting thing is 50 years that they've been in this, they believe, they've estimated that they've been with, between them, 355,000 men.
That's a lot of cocks.
That's a lot of fucking dick. Not at once.
That's like the penultimate gangbang.
Seriously, they've decided to
All
retire
right, just
at
get
70.
just get in a line and
Yeah, right?
Just keep going, single file.
Oh my god, that's so gross.
So
that's got to be a Guinness record.
Oh yeah, it's
if they
for
could
sure is.
verify it.
So they already decided to retire because they're getting too old and they have a lot of arthritis. But the one girl is going to continue the one woman, the old lady is going to continue her weekly sadomasochism session with this one guy because, as she puts it, it's like going to church.
Whoa, okay, you got to send me this link.
It's one of the most amazing stories.
It's not showing up on the stream.
I don't even have it up there. Whoops.
Yeah,
I am a boat of technological fail right now.
you
I can't believe I started this without recording on Audacity, and then I was just like, "Fuck it, we'll fix it in post." Yeah, she couldn't give up with her longtime sadomasochist boyfriend. He's been going with me for so long; it's like going to church on a Sunday. Pretty sure.
Has he been seeing her for like what 52 years?
Yeah, not the whole time, but it's been a while. It's been a
They
while.
do have their own documentary called Meet the Fockins.
Yeah, which is very interesting. Like 50 years in the prostituting business.
And
like,
they're twins.
And just think, prostitution wasn't legal in Amsterdam until 2000.
Yeah, but they've been doing it for a long time.
That's so gross.
I do it.
I would not ever.
I would tap it just to say I did.
I'd be
You and 355,000 other people.
Well,
I'd be the
that means-
355,001.
Dude, my dick would just slip right in. It would just
And then explode.
actually I would climb in. It's like a tauntaun of a vagina that I would just meat curtain, wrap myself up for warmth, and I'd be like, "Grandma, tell me stories."
meat curtain.
Could you imagine with the
Make
vagina?
sure you go up to
I
like
know, I don't
Saskatchewan or
want to.
something.
What's that?
Take her up to Saskatchewan or somewhere where
They're in
there's
Amsterdam.
Ice. I know, but you gotta take them somewhere where there's ice.
There's ice in Amsterdam.
Not enough.
There's not with these whores running around.
No.
I thought it was really freaking crazy. Just fucking amazing. I love it. I love whores.
Whores or horses?
Both. Borth. Ort. Ort.
I can't believe you didn't know I was talking about the Ort Club.
Nope.
That was
completely
so funny.
thought you were just sitting there like, yeah, Ort. And I was like, ha ha ha, Ort. Brett, you're so random. That's so funny. And then you're like, no, it's a planetary system. And I'm like, oh, he was Mr. Serious.
I was talking
Well,
about a real thing.
I just wasn't listening to what the fuck you were saying
I
then.
noticed.
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you and where's my horse?
Are you my mommy?
Terrible.
So I was totally just looking at the fantasy scores and forgot that I had yours and Kyle's pulled up, and I was like, "How did he catch up so bad?" And then I was like, "Oh wait, that's not me and Mike."
That's awesome.
I was like, "Wait, I don't have those guys in the goal. What's
You're like,
going on?"
Why is my team so goddamn awesome? Oh, wait,
Yeah.
that's not me. That's Dave. Oh,
I was like,
that's
"What the
weird.
fuck, man? I don't understand."
I don't get it. Oh,
So
my God.
funny.
That is terrible.
In other hockey news, Marty Brodeur broke his hip.
No, he did not. Fuck you. Although Marty
Oh,
Brodeur
broke
also
his
has
hip.
had sex with 355,000 men, so, and he's only like 39, so he's
40.
fucking showing
He's
those
40.
women who's boss.
I gotta
He's
pull
40. Sorry, he's 40 years old.
He started when he was 12.
He's youngin'. He just, well, he's looking at him flop about, flop.
Different laws up in Canada.
Yeah, so Martin Brodeur scored his third goal ever,
13.
and he is a goalie. For those of you who do not know who Martin Brodeur is,
They're not listing that goal in the goal tracker on ESPN Fantasy Cast.
because you can't give a goalie a goal
Why?
because there's no way to. There's no part for that.
Why?
It just goes against them.
It's just all of a sudden they're 2-0. I mean,
Yeah, it's just and no one knows why.
they just automatically start up a point. I'm gonna have to watch.
Here's the replay.
Okay. So I
Oh
need to
no, never mind. They just
It's like
The-
I need to see this replay.
The new rule that they're going to put into effect next year
no goalies.
is goalies can't go outside of the crease.
Yeah, no shit. They're just gonna tie Brodeur down.
Yeah, strap them in.
It's crazy.
I'll have to look up the video later because I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, how does he score the first? I can understand the last goal of the game because people go empty net. That's a no-brainer. But
It
what
was,
was
on a delayed penalty.
Okay,
to,
so they pulled the Carolina goalie, so
Yeah,
they have
Dan
no
Ellis.
goalie, and the puck was in Brodeur's area.
What happened was
no? Dan Ellis
No,
was
no,
still
what
in
happened-
goal.
No, he was gone.
Ellis was to the bench.
Yeah.
What happened was they shot on Brodeur. Brodeur deflected it. The D-man or winger or whoever it was for Carolina passed it up the boards across the ice. The D-man missed it at the point, bounced off the boards and ended up bouncing into the net.
Complete random chance, like should not have happened.
That is awesome.
And just the goalie was not even there, and so it goes to Brodeur because he's the last one to touch the puck.
Oh, that's hysterical.
Oh.
So only goalie in NHL with 3 goals scored.
I think he is, yeah. One of them during the playoffs too. Like he has
That's awesome.
his 3 goals. One of them was in the playoffs.
Playoffs?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I mean, and my favorite is the announcers for the Devils were like, "Oh well, only Brodeur could do that. Hedberg would not."
No,
do
that wasn't. That was for the Canes. It was the Canes feed.
That was the Canes feed we were
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah.
Oh well, they're still fucking wrong.
Yep, they're a little slow.
Because that doesn't make any sense.
Dave, did you get hacked?
No, why?
I'm a whore.
You are, yes, but I am also. I can't share things. I can't share personal things. On
No,
Twitter.
it's just random. So I was like, okay, Dave got hacked again.
What? And if I got hacked, why would someone say I'm a whore?
Why wouldn't
Because
you?
you
We've
smell
done
funny.
some weirder things to your Twitter account when you left it.
Yeah.
That hacking? That's just me leaving it open. What a favorite.
One and
that.
the same.
Can I favorite my own tweet? Is that weird?
I think you can.
I just did.
Yes, you did. One favorite.
You watching it? That's weird. Should
No,
I retweet
I
it?
just-
If I retweet it, will I break my
You-
Twitter feed?
yeah.
The Twitterverse just
You'll
explodes.
You'll just crash your
It's like a
computer.
mirror of a mirror and a mirror and just brrr, Michael
Yeah.
Jordan. You guys remember that? That's the first time I ever saw that. The mirror in the mirror thing with Michael Jordan. The
No,
picture.
I know what you were talking about.
I think I know.
There's like a famous picture of him with like a mirror, the mirror in a mirror effect.
Oh yeah, where there's like 50,000 of them.
Yeah.
Just goes on. It's like at Gurney Mills. There's that one hallway that it's mirrors on both sides.
Yeah. And it does that effect.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Giggity.
Well, you better be able to share with everyone.
You never mentioned the song we were playing when we first started was
I think
Voodoo.
everybody knows by now if they watch us religiously.
Voodoo by Papa Legal. We should give him a shout out.
Papa Legal.
Papa Legal. Awesome fucking song. I love that song. It gets stuck in my head sometimes. Better than the metal song.
It didn't
I was gonna
happen.
choose.
Google doesn't have it in their image search.
They just Google fucking controls the universe. They just erased
Yeah.
it.
Google doesn't.
Do I have
count
to
for
find
anything
it?
now.
Do I have to
Yeah.
find it?
I'm trying. Google
You're
Michael
failing.
Jordan. I did Michael Jordan mirror and mirror.
Mirror,
Watch this.
mirror
I'll
on the
find this
wall.
really quick.
Michael Jordan is the
Michael
sexiest of
Jordan
all.
Mirror.
Boom! I found it. I'm just kidding. I didn't
So
find
it
it.
lies because I'm.
Maybe that was a
it's
dream I
there's a
had.
card of it. I see the like the collectible card.
I thought it could be crazy. I thought it was Michael. It was just some random black.
No,
man.
no, it is Michael Jordan, but it's on one of his like upper deck cards.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Talk about a great athlete, but such an asshole.
you think?
Although, I mean, I think that kind of goes hand in hand. To be a great
Goes
athlete,
to his head?
Yeah, well, both heads. To be a great athlete, like look at Tiger Woods, fucking all those chicks and
Douche.
O.J. Simpson.
That guy is actually.
Yeah.
I've actually.
Oh, speaking about O.J. Simpson,
He's
Fox,
in jail.
Fox is gonna
forever.
do like a special about the O.J. Simpson trial from 10 years ago.
Really?
Wait,
it's more
wait.
than 10 years ago.
They were a little bit late, like
No,
15 years
it's
ago.
like,
and
like-
how he eventually got caught because he decided to stick someone up in their Vegas hotel room.
with the assault weapon.
That's probably one of the funniest Family Guy like random things when Brian's talking about his old roommate during the OJ trial, why he had to move back in with Lois and Peter, and he's just like, and he is not guilty, and his roommate's black, and the roommate's like, yes, and Brian, they both jump at the same time. Brian's like, are you freaking kidding me? And the black guy's like, yes, and then they get this big fight about it, and Brian ends up moving back in with Lois and Peter.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh,
I
I'm
think I saw
sending
that.
I've seen it a few times.
I can't believe that O.J. Simpson got caught, and then they really gave it to him. They gave him like 30 years because
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
like trying to make up for the whole fucking killing of that woman and the other guy.
His
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he
girlfriend,
really did
wife, and her
that. He
cheater.
probably did. He probably did kill her.
I think she did. I think
You think she did?
He's a woman. It's the one with the footy pajamas.
That was on today.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it was on TBS today.
Terrible.
Here you go. I'm sending you the link.
I have not really watched Family Guy. Am I going to play it on here?
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Yeah, it's
No.
fine. It's some random guys thing, so we won't get any content
Okay, so
violations.
no one cares. Oh,
Yeah, they end
fuck.
up pulling guns on each other and stuff. It's so funny.
Hang on, I want to open this in.
I got superpowers.
Well, I'm gonna open it in YouTube. There we go.
You want me to tear up? I thought. See, when you said you wanted me to come over and tear up your rug, I thought something completely different.
Yeah.
But do you just want me to leave this patch here in the corner? No, take it all out. All right, we're going Brazilian.
I did that to Kyle when I tore the shit out of his carpet.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Asked him if you wanted to leave the one strip there in the corner.
Yeah. Like,
awesome.
dude, you want to do? No, it's all good. Well, all right, going Brazilian.
I'm going to strip Kyle's. What the fuck?
I'm going to tear the shit out of Kyle's carpet.
Yeah. And his
Here we go.
wallpaper. That's what the word I was
Put it in
looking for.
2D. I hate the 3D view.
You hate the 3D
I get
view.
cut off, and it's only Andrew with the big microphone stand in his face.
There's a
on
big
the
dick in his
screen.
face. All right, I'm going to play this shit. We have to talk over it.
Ow! Damn it, Peter, stop it! I gotta
Yeah.
tell you, you're
And
pissing
now
me off
Peter
worse than when I
Griffin
watched the OJ verdict with my old roommate.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Orenthal James Simpson,
Innocent.
not guilty.
Yes. What the hell? What? Maybe we should get new roommates. Yeah, maybe we should.
They truck guns on each
Yeah,
other?
Yeah.
it's fucking
Holy
amazing.
shit.
It's like
And
the
then they
funniest
cut
thing
back
ever.
to Peter, I think.
Wow, that's totally. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm on the stream. I was like, this audio and video is totally out of sync. I keep forgetting that it's on the
Yikes.
stream.
You know,
It's
it's
so funny.
there's a delay. We got to make sure if we swear we can beep it out.
Fuck.
Like go beep yourself and shit like that.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
And so on and so forth.
No, what you're supposed to is.
What
fuck.
are those ugly ass uniforms?
That would be the Nashville Predators.
What the
The yellow,
Yeah, the piss
the
yellow.
piss stain.
What
Yes.
happened to those? Those uniforms are ugly.
That's their jerseys this year.
Hey, David Metcalf ferreted his own tweet. Thank
Hey,
you.
he's gay.
Did no, we watched. Not did you? We watched on Tuesday. Nutty Professor.
It's a classic.
I have not seen that movie in so long. I forgot how fucking funny that movie
I
was.
love that movie, dude. It's
and
so
how
funny.
fucking nuts Eddie Murphy was in that. Absolutely batshit
He's
crazy.
all the
as Buddy
characters in
Level.
it.
Yeah, it's amazing. Such a good movie.
Yeah, the second one was not as good, but the first one was really good.
Well, I didn't realize that.
Hercules.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the woman in that was Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah.
I never knew that until I was watching. I'm like, oh, it's Jada Pinkett. I was like, oh, son of a bitch, I know who that is.
It's Will Smith's wife.
Yeah, I never the first time I saw it, I never put that together.
She wasn't really well known back then.
No, not at all.
But yeah, it's so crazy. That movie does hold up still to this day. I like that.
Still hysterical.
It's still really funny.
The guy that's was it Richard Simmons? I always mix up Gene Simmons and Richard Simmons in my head. I can never remember.
Gene Simmons is the guy from Kiss.
Okay, I always mix them up in my head, so I got it right
Richard
this time.
Simmons is the health guru.
Yeah, I always mix them. I know
Although
who is
he
who.
he was funnier than shit in an episode of Super Password back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Super Password.
I love that show. Super
I've-
Password was amazing.
I've heard of Password. I've never heard of Super Password.
Oh,
It was the drunk version of Password. Let's tell our little adventure today, Andrew. What did we do today?
Got pizza.
Well, besides
Got pizza.
high fattening, high carb pizza.
Are we doing the Ali newscast here?
Yeah.
Got pizza. Ate food.
It's
Sleep.
going to pizza.
No, why not?
We went to the firing range today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Andrew and I did.
Dave had to buy himself something.
Bullets.
$6.
Oh, fuck.
How much were the bullets there?
$36 for a
Yeah.
box of 50.
Wow.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Cheaper at the gun show.
Yeah, it is cheaper at the gun show.
Yeah, next gun show.
You guys don't have tickets to this gun show.
I was pinching a loaf, not stretching.
Yeah, right. You're just trying to poop. It was fun. We went to a local place around me here. I really, really liked the place. They were really nice. All of the workers had a star that said Marshall on them.
That's
like an
awesome.
Old West thing, and a couple of them were in vests, which was really fucking hilarious. So you could tell they got a little bit of humor going on with the guns. More of a hunting place, though. There was a lot of
Yes.
hunting gear.
Really?
Like half the store was hunting gear.
Can you shoot rifles there too? Or is there only pistols?
22s you could shoot.
Could you go more there? Because it's a
50 cal.
I don't
It's
know.
a really.
No.
Boom! I got this rocket launcher. Is that cool? Can I get some time in the range? Which way does it go now? Allah Akbar!
Hello, Akbar.
And they're like,
So
oh, it's not even loaded. Really good range though, like really well ventilated, very open, very I like open ranges where you can kind of walk around a little bit. But really good, pretty. How much was it even to go on the range? I don't even know.
It was $20.
Was it okay?
Just to get
Yeah.
on the range plus $36 for bullets.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Dude,
a
it's
lot.
expensive to go shooting.
Yeah,
Sounds
it's not
like
cheap.
It's
not
expensive to
cheap
buy
at
a
all.
gun too. Like,
Yeah.
guns are not cheap. especially now. And they really didn't have a big selection still. They had no Glocks, which I was very sad about because that's what I wanted.
Speaking of, this is the one I'm getting. I'm sending you the link.
Okay. I got a link.
I already said I'm getting a 357 6-shooter.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I don't find the utility of having a revolver other than their sheer stopping power. I don't get the draw.
Nostalgia, son. Nostalgia.
Eh.
They are really cool. They are very like if you see that 6-shooter, you're gonna stop.
Yeah, because the stopping power is just the power behind that thing is just
Home
insane.
defense weapon. It's not recommended
Because it'll go through walls.
Yeah, it'll go through walls, but also you only have 6 shots.
Mm-hmm.
But Andrew and I were saying if you can't stop people, 1 or 2 people with 6 shots, you probably should go to the range more.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
It's
Dave,
just
you should definitely go to the range more.
yeah.
I keep hearing the commercials for this place in the morning when I'm on my way to work. It's called Storm Mountain. It's in...
You mean Gander Mountain?
No, Storm Mountain. It's a
the front!
tactical firearms training place. It's in... where I just pulled
A
up their
tactical
website.
training
Galena?
place
Yeah.
that civilians can go to?
Yeah, civilians.
Why are we not there learning
It's
tactics?
in Virginia, I think.
Oh, that's not Illinois.
I didn't say it was an Illinois location. There it is.
See, I'm not a big
location.
fan of the Glocks anymore.
West Virginia. And you can go as a civilian, as military or
Paramilitary?
government contractor. It doesn't matter what you are. You can get the same training, though. Like, you can
Whoa.
qualify for other stuff, but they have everything from home defense to, like, tactical machine gun work. I was like, I fucking want to do this.
We should take a road trip to Virginia.
West Virginia, so it's even closer.
Been
We
there
should
before.
seriously do that for like what is it, a weekend?
Yeah. I don't know. Let me look.
It's two weekends a month.
Yeah, 2 weeks
Yeah.
a year,
Weeks,
one weekend
whatever.
every 2 months, or 1 weekend a month.
It's basically the National Guard.
They have all these different courses. They have private special courses. They have everything from Carbine 1 Patrol course through Urban Sniper 2. They have a team tactics course.
How much is this shit?
Let me look.
I'm sure.
Probably like-
Carbine 1.
Probably 150.
Yeah, it's only a weekend thing. The Carbine 1 is May 13th through the 15th. Wow. It doesn't say how much, though.
I'm gonna guess it's a couple thousand.
Oh, you have to request to enroll, and they don't actually list anything on here. I can't imagine it being too much. Let me click on the actual thing for it. Okay, yeah, it is $725.
Okay, that's reasonable. I mean,
It's not terrible. Like, this is the Carbine 1 course, so you bring like an AR-15. Your minimum rounds required to bring with you, though, is 1,000 rounds.
oh my.
No prerequisites, and it says required equipment: iron-sighted or military-style optical device, magazine-fed rifle, 223 or higher caliber is suitable for this course. 3 extra magazines minimum. Appropriate eye, ear, knee, and elbow gear. Clothing suitable for weather conditions.
Oh my god, man.
But it covers fundamentals of rifle marksmanship, tactical and precision shooting, proper zeroing procedures, unconventional shooting positions, transition exercises from rifle, carbine to handgun. So, like, switching out your weapon change, square if you're a circle, if you will.
Right.
Selection and
Triangle.
utilization of cover and concealment, operational tactics, reduced light operations, tactical weapons handling and safety, tactical shooting techniques, and stress and movement drills. I fucking want to
God.
do this. $725. There's one in May and one in August. That sounds like, so your overall cost, like buying the rifle, like getting an AR-15 is probably about what, I think $1,200.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a cheap one.
1,000 rounds is going to cost you about $400.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're 1,600. You're almost at like $3,000 to go full, not counting all the equipment. So we'll call it $3,500 to go through this course with all the gear.
Honestly, though, I really want to be trained.
Oh, yeah, totally.
In paramilitary skills for that. I would love home defense. I would love people to know how to move through a room. And I've watched. I mean, I watched
movies. I know how to do it.
Yeah, right. I play video games. I know the NRA video, that intro video I had that I got from the work partner, really helped. And he has another one he wanted to get to us too.
Yeah.
But that was really cool to know
Do
some
you still
tactics.
have the gun up on the stream, by the way?
Yeah. Still have the gun you want whenever you want to talk about it.
Yeah, it was fine. I was like, oh, did the stream freeze?
No, I just left it up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Glock you want. I'm actually not too sold on getting a Glock. I don't know.
Glocks?
Andrew's Ruger was really nice.
Glocks,
That
they're
is
easier to find parts for. But,
They're a lot more standardized
yeah.
from a post-apocalyptic point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true.
I
I still really want to get something cheap though.
I want it in the .45 like that just for the stopping power.
Yeah, That's a big.
I think that one was 16 plus 1.
Dude, that's a big, like, kaboom.
Yeah,
Kaboom.
that thing's going to have some kick.
His 40 in the Ruger is fucking like a almost a hand cannon. Like,
Yeah.
it's loud in
Yeah.
your hand. There's a lot of kickback.
Yeah, because it's the SR40C, which is compact, so it's tiny like that, but it's a 40 caliber, and with that, because it's so short and stocky, you get more of a kick.
Mm-hmm. That's what this one. This is actually a concealed carry Glock and chambered in 45.
Was it really?
What's the stopping power of 45 ACP? It's mix that with 9 or 10 plus 1 rounds of said ammo. Yeah, it's 10 plus 1. I think is the clip size. So that thing's got some.
Can't be right.
That's what it says on here. I'm reading this guy's review. Top 25 contributor.
Is this a Bass Pro also? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at Bass Pro.
Yeah, have fun every time I go into Bass Pro. They
Oh, it's
have shit.
It's 9 plus 1. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Still though, that's if you need more than 10 rounds in that thing, you're doing it wrong. But it was like
It does make it a lot easier when you go to the range though to have a higher capacity.
Oh yeah.
Because you're not reloading as much.
Mm-hmm. So I'm assuming you guys went through all 4 of your magazines.
Yeah.
Well, we also bought 50 rounds there. We went through it really quick too.
Yeah.
Oh, I can imagine. Just
You
pop,
just-
pop, pop.
yeah.
I mean,
And the couple next to us was really funny. Were you watching them at all?
Yeah.
Like, he was trying to teach her how to shoot and like giving her
And
tips.
he had a fucking laser on there.
yeah,
Did he
fucking
really?
cheating whore.
Yeah, he
Not
had a-
her, him.
Oh.
She
He
didn't
was
use
using
it.
the laser. She wasn't.
She was doing pretty good actually. And he was like, "You're going limp wristed," and it's like she's not doing bad, dude.
Yeah.
And then we had this other guy come in before we left, and he had a 22, like a little 22 guy. He was really fucking short. He was tiny.
Yeah, he was.
And he would hold it up, and he'd be like, bang, 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 like with one hand, you know? And I was like,
22s
watching-
really don't have a kick.
yeah, there's zero kick out.
yeah,
of
very
those.
little kick. But I was watching him. He was
That's
actually
only
not a
one-
bad shot.
That's
Like,
that's the one benefit of using the smaller calibers that you just don't have.
you could
any
fucking
kick.
stop somebody.
Yeah.
That would hurt.
You
Like,
could unload like 5 in the time it would take me to do 2.
you could kill very easily with the 22. It's not like, that's why I was debating getting one, because the ammo's really cheap. There's
But-
still a big stopping power to it. And then
It's
I could
getting
get
harder
like,
and harder to find.
is
Trust
it
me, yeah.
the 22 calibers?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why.
That's a fairly
Um,
common chamber though.
Yeah, it's very cheap. too.
Bass Pro Shop, they're pretty much all out of 22s, 40s, 45s, and 9s. Gander Mountain, same thing. Rinks is pretty much next to nothing. So it's getting harder and harder to find ammo and
Interesting.
stuff.
Ammo's really cheap for it, and I would like to get a rifle
Yeah.
in a 22, because then you could get like a bunch of cool, make it very military style.
Mm-hmm.
I like single bolt
Single action.
22s.
The what was
The
it? Sorry.
Bolt action.
Oh.
22.
See, I
Can you-
like that.
Can you
Single
buy
shot.
a bolt action 22?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
They make them.
Because I remember my one buddy Dan, he had a AR-15 style rifle in a 22. I think it was badass. Like, he had like a scope and everything on it, and it was really cool. It felt very much like a Call of Duty type Battlefield kind of thing. That's what I would like to have. That'd be very cool.
See, I think we see the AR-15s chambered in 22 and stuff when I'm just like patrolling through like different like sites and stuff. I think you'd be better off getting it in the NATO chambering. I think it's the 6 point something
It's the
millimeter.
what the fuck is it?
8.66 or 6.
What's the caliber?
6 point something NATO. I mean, NATO.
What's the caliber?
That's what I'm telling you. Hang on. That is the caliber. It's NATO something. NATO ammo.
But what's the caliber, Brett?
5.56. There you go. But oh, never mind. 7.62. There it is. 0.308.
Yeah, 308s.
So it's like, oh, okay.
308 ammo's pretty easy to find.
Yeah, it's
right
a
now.
very common
Yeah.
thing. That would be more what I would look for when I get an AR-15 is to get that, because it's the most commonly used and most military weapons you're using.
Yeah,
that
but
bullet.
you really can't take it to a range
No.
unless you find like an outdoor range.
Yeah.
And
Or a
pretty much
rifle
suck the
range.
dick.
Like,
Yeah.
there's one up in Lombard here
Mhm.
that has a rifle and shotgun section,
Mhm.
but it's so fucking loud in there.
Uh,
I also want to get
you
a shotgun.
think?
Shotguns are pretty sweet, but they're so
I think-
expensive.
Honestly, I think everybody should have a shotgun,
Home defense
an
shotgun.
AR-15, and a pistol.
Deer rifle.
You have a deer rifle? When did you get that?
Had it.
Yeah, they've
for a
had it for a while.
I've never seen it. Oh, okay. Speaking of guns, too, did you guys hear about this kid in Florida who died from getting shot by a BB gun?
No.
Where did he get shot in the face?
His brother.
Did he shoot out his eye?
No,
Shoot your
his
eye out.
brother.
Try out.
His brother was screwing around and shot him, and it hit him behind the ear, and it got lodged, and he was unconscious and died in the hospital like 4 days later.
How bad does his brother feel?
Yeah, right. I'll send you the article right now. I
That's
saw it.
insane.
Well, speaking about that, Gabby Gifford's husband went out and bought a gun.
Did he really?
Yeah, after she's been pleading to stricter gun laws and everything, he went out and bought a gun.
Good.
His reasoning behind it was, to show how bad the background checks are. It's like,
But it's not. He's not a bad person.
no, if you're a bad person. He goes, it only takes a couple minutes. Yeah, it takes a couple minutes for the background check, but they still have a 3-day wait period between.
Not everywhere.
Well, here in Illinois, you got a 3-day
Illinois
wait
is a
period.
3 for a handgun.
Any gun.
Oh, it's any gun now?
Any gun.
One
Really?
day for a shotgun.
Oh, okay.
It's 3 days for a handgun.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew it was just
There's
Illinois for.
a wait for any gun.
Yeah, you can't get a gun that you have to have a cool down period.
Okay, I didn't know that.
The only way
I
you
thought
can-
it
Unless
was
you go to
just
a gun
for.
show.
Huh? I
No.
should go to a gun show.
Gun show, you don't have to have a waiting period.
As long as they're, if they have the FFA license in Illinois.
No, because you can go to a gun show and buy a gun and not have a waiting period. I thought. But that was was
It-
part of the critiques of
No, it
gun
was
shows.
a background check.
There is a background check, yeah.
Yeah.
But they do it right there.
Mm-hmm.
What it is, it only takes 10 minutes for the background check.
Mm-hmm.
And then
It just goes, have
within
you
10
committed
minutes,
a felony? Nope. Here you go.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's like filling out for Illinois, when you fill out the FOID card. Do you have any mental
Mhm.
challenge? Are you like mentally challenged in any way? No.
As retarded.
Yeah, what are you going to say? Yes?
Mm-hmm. If
I'm
you're,
sure
it's
someone
basically a
has.
coherency test. Are you capable of filling this out without lying?
That's
pretty
pretty
much.
much what it is. And yeah, so you could fill that out. When I went to the gun show, because there were a lot of vendors there that were from gun shops in the area or the state, and you had to fill out all the paperwork, and then they sent it in, and you still had to wait.
Wait, say that again. For what? What was this for now?
The vendors at the gun show,
Mm-hmm.
they were from gun stores,
Mm-hmm.
like Rinks, or Mega Sport, or wherever.
Yeah.
And you filled out all the paperwork as if you were actually going to purchase the gun in a store,
Oh.
and then they had to send that in,
Mhm.
and you still had to wait.
Interesting. So then you just go and pick up the gun from the store then?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Did you guys hear about that guy that was banned?
that guy.
from-
Yeah. I heard about a guy.
That guy that was banned from all libraries on the face of the earth?
What?
Yes.
No.
I don't remember what he did,
Link.
but it was funnier than
Tyler
shit.
Carter, 20-year-old man from Racine, Wisconsin, was,
Masturbating in the...
yes,
Oh my god, I was just throwing it out there.
openly masturbating in the Racine Public Library the week before last. The court said as a condition of his bond in court to stay out of all libraries on the face of the earth. It's in court documents. That's the condition of his release. He is banned from all libraries on the face of the earth.
You know what I would do? Just to
Sit
piss him
outside
off?
and masturbate?
No. Give him like admission to like some crazy library that no one
In
else
Detroit?
can get into.
Like fucking...
no,
You
like,
can
no one
only
else-
go here.
Actually, in Detroit, aren't there libraries? They're prisons? Isn't that also what they double as? They just... No?
No, that's
The
the city of
prison?
Detroit.
The prisons are libraries.
So if he was
No,
in
no,
the
that's just
prison,
the
would he
city.
actually would he be able to use the prison library?
No.
Not if he's in jail. No, he was released on $1,000 bond.
Yeah, and I'm saying if he got arrested for something in the future that wound him up
Probably
in
not.
prison, would he be able to use the library?
Probably not, because he's banned from literally all libraries.
Well, see, the thing with the prison libraries, though, is they drop books off for you. I don't think they actually go to a library.
if someone works in there, yeah, but they could probably bring you a book.
It's okay. Everyone now has Kindles.
But I didn't even know that you could do that. That you could, in a court, like you could be like, you're banned from all libraries. I would go to like Jamaica and go to a library and see what, like, there's fucking libraries in Jamaica. I would go to the
Bahamas.
UK.
Fucking third world countries.
Yeah, right.
Only good for
They
vacation.
eat books. They have no food.
Speaking of third world countries and stuff, what I saw the other day, it kind of amused me and was kind of sad at the same time. Only in America would we have a show called Survivor, where we send people to survive for 60 days or 70 days, however long it is, where people live normally.
Really?
Yeah. No, you have to survive here on this island, and there's like native tribes that have lived there forever, and it's like normal.
And when you
day-to-day
get
life.
kicked off the island, you go live in a resort.
Yes, exactly. It's like only in America. First world problems. A game show takes place in a place where people actually live every single day.
That's awesome.
It's terrible.
It is pretty funny though.
First world problems.
How about we have a Survivor where it's like Castaway? They start off on a fucking raft. As they find land, they find land.
That's really what it should. I'm sure there's a couple literally deserted islands somewhere.
Easter Island.
Are they covered in like fudge?
Packers.
Deserted.
Oh.
Hungry Dave?
No. Wait. Grab an island.
Wait, is there sand everywhere?
No, wait. Did you say they're
Yeah.
lonely islands?
Lonely Island?
Are they have dicks in the box and stuff like that?
Dick in a box?
They're on a
That's-
boat. I'm on a boat.
I'm so confused.
I'm
I
gonna
have
throw
no
you
idea.
on the ground
I have no idea what you guys
because
are
I'm the
talking-
boss. You know the interwebs.
Yeah.
Do you know SNL?
Yes.
Obviously
I can't
not.
believe
Dick in a box.
Yeah, I know Dick in a Box.
I'm on
I
a boat.
just had sex.
I'm on a boat.
and it
Mother
felt
Lovers.
So good.
Apparently, he was on SNL last week, Justin Timberlake, and they
Yeah.
said it was like one of the funniest episodes. in
Justin
decades.
Timberlake is the man.
Yeah, he is. He's fucking hilarious.
Hello, doggy. Justin Timberlake is the fucking he is the man.
Mhm.
There's nobody better. Even Prince got all up in arms when,
Yeah.
you remember when he had the sexy back song, like
Mhm.
I'm bringing sexy back. Prince commented like
He
sexy
bowed
never
down.
left. No, that's what his comment. He goes sexy never left because he was even threatened by Justin Timberlake. You didn't hear about that? It really happened.
That's
like
awesome.
Prince
I gotta-
released a statement
I'll
that
have
said "sexy never left,"
That's awesome.
and
He
just
tweeted it.
JT was like, Psh, "Fuck your couch."
Yeah. That guy is like the most, like the busiest guy. Like when I worked at MySpace or whatever, the company that bought MySpace, and they brought him on and stuff. The CEOs of that company came into our office and they were telling us about him, and they're like, that guy is insane. He is everywhere all at once. He owns a tequila distillery. He owns like 2 golf courses. He has his own like denim jean line. He puts out albums, does movies. He's like, we're lucky if we get him in the room for 5 minutes, and you have to book it like 2 months in
Yeah,
advance.
they were saying that his latest album, I heard on the radio, it's being released in 2 parts. The first part came out already.
Yeah, he's
The
He
second
wrote
part-
working
so
on the
many
second
songs that
volume,
he's
yeah.
releasing one in
Yeah.
November, which 2 albums in 1 year is pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's
Well,
insane.
the album's called 20 for 20 or something
Yeah,
like that.
2020, yeah.
Yeah.
2020 Vision or something.
And like the first
Or
album
2020
had
project.
10 songs, and everyone's like, this is false advertisement.
Mhm.
There has to be another one. And then he finally came out and said,
well,
yeah.
20 over 20 is 1, so technically you got 10 times more than they wanted.
Oh shit! That's
Math.
some math. That's some math right there.
Science.
Science!
That is awesome. Yeah.
we
So
need
Justin
to do another
Timberlake's.
science episode. I'm craving some scientific
We
discussion.
need to have smart people.
Yeah, we need talk to your people that you were talking about who invented some drugs.
They've ignored me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's some shitty professors.
Tell me about it. They got my money and they're like, "Fuck you, kid."
I tried posting on Reddit and everything. We never-
You tried what again on Reddit?
Put it on
posting
Craigslist.
it on Reddit
Oh.
and got no responses.
I love Reddit. Reddit is the face of the internet, the front page of the internet, as they say.
No, that's Google.
No.
Yahoo used to be.
Reddit's the front page of the internet.
No, Reddit wants to be the
Something
front page
smells
of
a
the
little
internet.
fishy over here.
Yeah.
It's your dog's vagina.
She's actually on her period.
Is she?
Yes.
She's bleeding all
I
over.
should probably wash my hands.
She's in heat.
Is that why my hands are all bloody?
No, it's because you were.
That
Is
was
she not fixed?
Not yet.
Why not?
It's on the to-do list. I thought I still had like another month and a half. It came
Because you have to
early.
wait till she's what?
No, I could have done it at 6 months. You're supposed.
Seriously?
It's better for them if you do it a year before, or not a year before they born.
Whoa!
after.
If
That's a
you
good
do
plan,
it-
though.
If you do it before their first heat cycle, because it reduces their risk of cancer like astronomically. But I thought usually German Shepherds go into heat like 13 to 14 months old. She's only 11 months old, so I thought I still had some time, and that was a pleasant surprise the other day.
Yeah.
I was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh fuck, that's coming from the big dog, not the little dog."
Poor thing. Tampon that shit. Can you tampon a dog?
I said that the other day.
You can put
Apparently
diapers
you
on a
can't.
dog.
Yeah, you can get diapers, but no.
What can't you tampon a dog?
Would you want to try to do that?
Pull the string.
Yeah, come here. Hold on a second. You just hear like movements and
Yeah, right.
that's me screaming.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Poor thing. You
Yeah.
get her fixed.
Yeah, she's going to the vet on Monday. I'm going to ask him about it and get it scheduled.
Make her squeal like a pig.
It's like $230 or something like that.
That's not too bad.
No,
if
not
you
at
think
all.
about it. What do they do? Do you know?
They remove her uterus and ovaries.
And then he keeps.
I keep telling her, I'm like, Dakota, don't worry, we're getting your ove scooped out soon.
I got like an ice cream scoop. Just
Just
put it.
well,
in your-
apparently when they do it with bigger dogs, because they're subject to torsion,
Yeah.
where their stomachs will
Their stomach?
spin. Their stomachs, they'll spin, and it can cause really
Like in Marley and Me.
yeah, like on Marley and Me. Apparently, when they're doing bigger dogs and stuff, they give you the option to staple their stomach to the side of like to their inside, so it can't spin.
Really?
And apparently, they just do it while they're in there because it's not like anything different. It's like, oh, we'll put one extra stitch here,
Really?
and that's Dakota under the table.
That is good.
First
girl.
time she's been in frame, I think, ever.
Yeah, she's usually
No.
laying by me.
Yeah, she's
She's
usually unconscious.
jumped on you and shit.
No, that's true.
Oh, yeah, towards the end of that one when she wanted to go out.
Yeah.
That was funny as shit.
Yeah, it was.
Calm down, dog.
I was going to say something, but it's gone forever now.
It's gone forever.
There's something about guns.
Guns are cool.
Boom, boom.
Guns are good. Okay, that was not it.
Why? Wait, did I use tampon as a verb?
Who said he used tampon as a verb?
I'm gonna tampon that shit. Dude, tampons are universal.
Who's arguing with you?
Someone messaged me on Twitter and they're like, I don't understand why you're using tampon as a verb, but they're not having a problem me sticking a tampon in a dog.
It's that you used you used it as a verb.
It's that I use it as a verb.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. And the only way to get a hold of me, because I'm not in the chat, so if, you guys are monitoring the chat though, right?
Yeah, there's
people.
nobody in chat, just me.
Wah, wah.
We have 3 viewers though, but nobody's chatting. I think 2 of them are me and me and Andrew though. I almost said me and Dave.
I'm not viewing this shit. I'm not even on this show.
He's sleeping.
You know what we need to have on here again soon though, because they're going to start going into production. George,
Yes.
they started their site scouting
Did
and
you see
stuff.
he's going to be on Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know.
How
I don't know if he.
random.
I don't know if he's working on Wheel of Fortune because he does video and like production, all that kind of stuff, or if he's actually going to be on the show. So we're gonna have to ask him that. I'm gonna have to see if we can get him on Tuesday.
When I saw that, I was
Yeah.
going to joke. I was going to be like, "Hey, are you filming your show?
Yeah.
Your little show on Wheel of Fortune? Like you're using their set?
I'm playing fantasy soccer with him right now. Him
Are
and
you
a couple
really?
other people, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, such a cool dude.
George is a very, very, very cool guy. We need to have him back on.
Such a random way to meet somebody too, to like actually start up a conversation and still converse. It's like, oh, I backed your project on Kickstarter, and you know
Yeah,
what? We're
hey,
kinda
buddy.
sort of long distance friends.
Yeah, I've talked to him a few times on
Yeah.
Twitter and Facebook as well. Like he's actually a really, really cool guy.
Really
I'm
smart guy,
Very
too.
excited
It's-
for his show to come out. Time
Time
Splitters.
Splitters. Fuck yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna
I should be
very
getting
cool.
my shirt and stuff soon.
It's
I
the
think.
Doctor Who of time travel, right? No. that is- Yikes! I get
Dave,
a
you're
lot of
fired.
flack for that. What the fuck?
I'm
What did he call it? He's like,
I'm
it's like
telling
Doctor
you.
Who. Yeah, right. It's the Doctor Who of what he said it was Doctor Who.
I'll have
elements
to go
in there.
back and watch the episode again.
Damn it!
Time
'cause
Crisis?
he had a really cool Time Crisis. Oh, what the fuck did he say? I know he brings a lot of Whovian elements in there. and
Yeah, he
shit.
does. I mean, he had the Dalek on his sitting next to him.
Yeah,
on
he
the
did,
thing.
as well as the little animal thing. I don't remember what that was though. Do you guys remember what that
I
was?
don't remember. I'll have to go back and watch it. I watched that
That was
episode
such
like
a
6
fun
times.
time.
it was the
That's also
fucking
when
llama.
we had Trevor on too.
Llama or something.
Yeah, that was.
We
We
need
need
to
to have
have
him
Trevor on.
back on too. Yeah.
Oh, it was a corgi. Because I remember
corgi.
making,
Oh,
I
yeah,
remember
the
making
corgi.
fun of it before we went on air.
We need to have Trevor back on because his show was really taken off.
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
he's had some really cool musical guests on. there.
Yeah, I
was
saw his stuff
very
from
impressed.
Saturday. It looked like it was pretty cool. We need to
I'm so
either
happy for
have
him.
him on our show or go on his show.
Just going on his show would be
Difficult because we have to
Uh-oh.
censor. What is she doing?
Uh
What is going on?
She's all tangled up in
She's
Dave's
got-
cord.
got- my cord
I
there.
was like, you going retarded over here, dude? What's
I'm
going
like
on?
my neck.
He's got an ear
She was
infection.
pulling on my ear cord.
Yeah, your ear cord.
Pulling on my ear cord. Yeah, now you lick me.
Mm.
Yeah, we need to have Trevor on because his shit's going awesome.
Viral.
Yeah. It'd be very hard for us to be on his show censored.
Yeah, that's the problem. It'd be because I would be like, "Fuck shit," and he'd be like, "Well, now we're off the air forever, Dave. I'm fired. Thanks."
Thank you. You just
You
cost
ruined
me
my life.
job. No, I went
Thanks
to
a lot,
their
asshole.
I went to their sites, like their like stations thing on there because they're looking for new talent, but you have to have like some type of musical element to it. Although I thought it would be so
you have to
awesome.
play music every once in a while. I mean, you
Yeah,
could.
I'd be okay with playing music every once, but they were looking for someone to specifically talk about some particular type of music, and I don't remember what it was.
Oh, okay.
But I was
could
like,
talk about Tool.
Reggae.
Yeah.
Reggae.
This is the Tool Hour with David Mankoff. I'm surprised you haven't been doing Netminder. Or are you only doing that in the playoffs?
I think we're only doing playoffs. I have not even talked to him about doing that. I forgot about that.
Speaking of, where's the Sofa Sport report been?
On hiatus.
You think after 3 episodes, I'm gonna do a remix and be like the best of Sofa Sport report.
It'll come back.
One episode.
It will come back. Playoff hockey time.
Yeah,
right now,
playoff
there's
hockey.
just way too much hockey because it's a condensed schedule.
Yeah, totally.
Football's done. Who cares about baseball?
Yeah.
So it's just way too much stuff. It was easier when hockey was on the lockout, unfortunately, because the fact
There was
that
less going on.
and you could easily catch up on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, not yet. Soon though. In about a month.
Yeah. I can't believe. Oh, stop eating that.
What's she doing?
Eating a napkin.
What is she
Eating
like?
a tampon.
She likes
she's
to
trying to.
shred
She's
stuff.
trying to use that.
She's
as
like,
a
I'm gonna
tampon.
chew it up and.
She's trying to tampon herself.
Yeah. Right.
That's a verb? That's how I
Yeah.
used it.
It's gonna be used as a verb from now on.
That's what I do.
Adverb.
And I can't. No, a subtract verb.
Tamponly.
Don't get all tamponly on me.
What
Totally
are you
gonna
doing?
use that
Tamponing
as
your
an
face?
If I call it the tampon.
Do you guys remember those commercials, like in the
What,
mid
Playtex?
2000s? No, the verb "it's what you do" commercials.
Yeah.
There's those random commercials about absolutely nothing.
It was like someone just jumping on a trampoline.
Verb, it's what you do. I don't know why that was ever a commercial.
The end of the Man Show. Verb, it's what you do.
They said that at the end of the Man
No.
Show. I was like, I don't remember that.
Show.
Remember the end of the Man Show was just women on trampolines?
Oh yeah, now women jumping on trampolines.
No.
Dave saying no to women on trampolines. Is that
No, I'm
what's
saying
going
no to the puppy dog.
on?
Stop it! Stop making fun of me.
No.
If I jumped on the floor,
I'd laugh. It's on the floor.
you're on the floor.
Your tampons
No,
on the
women on
floor.
trampolines are always nice. Speaking of that, we discovered this amazing
Makes no
new
fucking sense.
workout machine designed just for women. I'm going to bring it
Shake
up.
weight.
No,
No.
it's like the lap band from like the 50s where it just
Oh, it shakes you. Yeah,
well, this you stand on it and it shakes.
that is awesome. So random.
It
gonna
makes
bring it
no
up.
fucking sense on how it does anything for you.
By the way, the YouTube link on Google is the greatest thing since sliced bread. I don't
Like
need to put it
the-
anymore.
Google just. What are you talking about?
Like on Google, on the upper banner, it has like email, Gmail, and stuff. YouTube's on there now.
Oh shit! Nice.
I did not know that. All right, let's bring this up. I'm going to mute this really quick just so I can see, because it's fucking Tyler Brink show, and I just want to get to the meat of the issue. I just want to
Oh,
shake
wait, Tyra did it?
Yeah, Tyler did it too.
Can you link it so I'm not on the time delay going what the fuck's going on?
Well, you can listen to it. I'll play the audio.
Well, what's the fun
in a
in that?
second. Let me send that to you. There you go, sir. All right, let's see where we are in this. Should I probably show the video on the stream too, eh?
That'd be helpful.
All right, here, let's see.
And Rosalind is our beauty angel of mercy from the FBE Holistic Health and Fitness
Wow, she
Center.
is
Hi,
pretty.
Rosalind. Hello.
She could ride my vibrating machine. You know what I'm saying?
What did you skip
Rosalind,
to?
Kristen, she hates going
2
to the
minutes
gym.
in,
She
2
says it's
minutes 8,
stinky. She hates the skinny bitch. That's not, that's just working out. And, but maybe
No.
she looks like that because she works out. Anyway.
Hang on. She just called her a skinny bitch.
Did she really?
Tyra
Yeah.
Banks laying down the smackdown. Sorry, Tyra, that she's so skinny and you're a fat old bitch. I'll
Wait,
continue the
really
show now.
The
Not really the Tyra
Family
We're gonna
Guy,
get
Family Guy
sued.
episode. Family
Slander,
Guy.
libel.
There's a
I
Family
love you,
Guy
Tyra
episode
Banks.
With,
I love you, Tyra, and your fat ass. P-H-A-T.
Is she black or white?
She's blight.
Blight.
She's a blight on society. She's both.
She doesn't like to work out. So
Family
you
Guy
have some.
top America's Next Top Model or whatever, where like she's laying into someone and like she gets
Yeah.
really mad, and then like a lizard pops out of her mouth and eats the contestant and just runs off.
What?
Random. I remember that.
It was on the show. That you
Yeah.
did? That is so random.
All right, let's show
I'm
this
here
really
to
quick
help
here.
We have the perfect solution for you and
What are you at now?
anyone else who hates to go to the gym. This is the EOS 6600 whole
225.
body vibration exerciser. And what's so unique about this machine is that it delivers the same amount of benefits within an hour at the gym within just
doubt
10
it.
minutes.
I've done something similar to this called power plates. And
It's very
it does
different.
work. But it's not like that kind of machine. And
This is
that
different in
that
the fact
work.
that it actually has an oscillating
lies.
vibration instead of just a plate that shakes you.
So for those of you who aren't watching the stream who are listening to this, it's basically a big machine that they're about to stand on that looks like
A treadmill.
and a treadmill that's missing like the back half of it.
Yeah.
Around.
Okay.
So they're
But
gonna
what's so
stand
great
on
about
it.
this machine is that you're not only burning fat, you're actually tightening and toning the muscles. I mean, this is working not only
wanna
muscles,
do
but
that,
tendons
I
and
would
ligaments
just,
and things that don't get attention when you're at the
36
gym.
bars and-
Wait, did you hear what she just said?
No.
No.
She just said this works tendons and ligaments that don't get attention at the gym. You fucking whore.
Dave,
That is
the
not how
more that
I
we
get
watch
so
about
mad at this. I get
the more that we watch
so
about this, Dave,
mad.
the more it makes less and less sense.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so she's just saying that this machine will work your tendons and ligaments that nothing in a gym can do. You know, like weights or riding a bike or using a real treadmill. Like, just wait. Just wait to see what this does.
Okay, so Kristen, I want you to get on this machine and you need to weigh yourself
Fuck
first.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Weigh yourself here.
Wait,
This is-
they're going to make her weigh herself?
Yeah. Let's just go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
this is painful.
So they're gonna see if
All
she
right.
loses weight
So
while
let's-
this. It's
By the
just
way,
gonna
this-
shake pee out of her if she's had babies.
Yeah, and that's not how that works. Where does the weight, like, that's not how it
See
works.
what you weigh. Turn it on.
Don't tell
Let's
us.
announce it on national TV because I'm a little upset about it.
Yeah, I would be too.
Oh, it went. Oh, there it is.
it went up.
165.6. Girl, we weigh the same. I'll weigh that right now.
All right.
Yeah, in your bra.
Tyra Banks weighs 165.
No, she
in her
doesn't.
bra.
No, she doesn't. she
tits aren't
she
that
was
big.
lying. She was lying.
Yeah,
to make her
she's
feel
just-
better.
she's not that big.
Where? Yep. But about
You're,
this point.
She's
you're,
tall,
you're a
though.
little
She's
taller
really
than I am.
All right, so we got
heels right
165.6.
No, in general,
Let's
though.
go on over to the machine. And
She is really tall.
let's see.
So what
So you say
This
that
is
this
so
machine
weird.
can let her?
I know.
She can lose weight like after one session?
Yes, depending on the person,
That's not how
but
it works.
after one session,
They
you
jimmied
can
the
actually lose a
scale.
whole pound.
Dang.
So we've had members that have lost 20 pounds within 1 month. Really depends
Within
on.
one day. You lose
Okay, so show us how it
20
works.
Yeah, that's what she's
And then
So
you
I'm
in
going
the
to start you
hospital.
off. I'm going to have you hold
All
over
right,
here.
so
You're
watch
gonna
what
wanna
this
spread
does.
your feet evenly.
Spread your legs.
Even
bitch.
furthermore.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm
yeah.
going to start you out on a level
Spread your legs.
12, and we'll see how you feel. And if you
All right.
feel pretty good, we
Wait,
can
how
hike
many
it up
levels
even
are
more.
there?
Okay.
I think like 20.
Is her mouth going
Is
to
this
go
like the?
glue?
Is this like the handshaking game at
Yeah,
This is great
Chuck E.
also
Cheese?
for people
Hold
who don't like
on.
Yeah.
exercising
If I wanna
because you're
do that, I'd
actually
just go to Chuck E.
stimulating
Cheese.
your body without exhausting yourself.
I wonder if they're
It's doing all the
actually
work
turning
for you.
this
Okay.
So my speed.
All right, so they're going to turn this on, and they're
feel
slowly
anything yet?
turning it on. It takes about half an hour.
yeah.
to
Here we
turn
go.
it on. All right, so now it does this.
That's because they're women.
What is it doing?
And she's coming already all over the place.
So she's really working her core.
Orgasming everywhere. So you see this?
There's exercises where you sit on
It's the Sibian machine.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so the edit video we Andrew and I were watching, we were laughing our ass off. Is this girl, this woman sits on it, and it goes, and she's just like, ha, ha, exercise.
And like before she sits on it, she's like all straight face. As soon as she sits on it, starts going.
And basically,
all
like,
smiles.
imagine like a skateboard like thing that's split in the middle, and then both sides vibrate really quickly. And my absolute favorite thing that they talk about is they mention this so much that it vibrates at 30 movements a second, and they go, your muscles will contract at 30 contractions a second.
That's impossible.
Exactly. Our muscle fibers, it's not possible to do that. Like, literally not possible.
Literally.
Literally not possible to do 30 contractions a second. That your muscles would tear and explode. So do you remember in the 50s when they had those lap band devices where they would strap on this is exactly that,
But you stand out.
but it's new age, and it's $2,000 for one of those machines.
That's insane.
And it does not do a lot of the claims. The other one was like, it burns fat, it trims up this, it cures diabetes, and you're like, what planet are we on?
You forgot about the HIV and the HIV and the
I
herb
forgot
and the
about the
herb.
HIV. So that was something Andrew and I saw that I was like,
Nice
are
Twitter feed.
people really? Aw, hi Twitter feed. Are
Ming
people
Chen.
really buying this?
Yeah, I know. I can't believe anybody would spend $2,000 on that.
Well, and they're like, oh, all the Hollywood stars are using this, and look how good they look. And it's like, no, it's because they're working out, doing yoga, and eating healthy. That's why they look good, motherfucker. I just can't believe that this vibration machine is
You know why they're
apparently
looking
like a
so good?
big
They're
hit.
using Primal Bells.
Exactly, which you can get on
yeah.
geekify.tv, click on the banner, and buy them. I just was so mad from a scientific standpoint.
yeah, it's
You're
just like you dumb.
vibration like that has not been proven to do anything. That's why they stopped doing lap bands back in the 50s and 60s, because they went, these don't really work. And I don't know why we have a resurgence. Now they're like, it works perfectly. It will cure everything. It's a winner.
Because people forgot.
I think they did. People are dumb, is what it comes down to. People don't think that.
Every 40 years, you can release something like that, and people will forget.
And it's just a newer age version of it that it vibrates your whole feet. And then because they had like people doing like push-ups and yoga stretches on it, which we were saying may help a little bit with balance, like because your body will be contracting some muscles. So,
Yeah.
but I don't think that you'll be breaking down and building muscle because of that. I don't think it's usually that happens when you're lifting things. Like usually you can break muscle down to build it when you're lifting, you're working out, doing weights, doing cardio, doing stuff like that. It doesn't really make sense that a vibration would do that from a physical. You know, it just made me really mad. I just was like, come on. And of course, every person they had on these things was extremely hot and extremely attractive. I like it. These are not the droids we're looking for.
What?
George Takei.
I love George Takei.
Yeah, he comes up with some of the funniest shit.
He finds the funniest shit.
What the picture is a stormtrooper looking at a lineup. There's a Dalek, R2D2, C3PO, Bender, and Wally, and the stormtrooper scratching his head. Exactly.
These are not the droids they're looking for. So yeah, don't buy bullshit workout equipment like that.
That is my favorite demotivational poster, by the way.
Which one?
Those were the droids I was looking
yes,
for.
and
The
he's just holding his
stormtrooper.
head.
So funny.
So sad.
It's hysterical.
Oh.
Such a funny stuff.
So I think we're one step closer to a National Lion Day.
Oh, I know we are. Only if you're having sex.
And only if you're in Zimbabwe.
What are you talking about, Andrew? What the fuck, Andrew?
Wait, I probably didn't send Brett this.
No, you didn't.
I don't think you did.
I'll put it up in the feed too here in a second.
I sent it to you 4 times so you can read it 4
Jesus
times over.
Christ. It's like the text message I got from my mom yesterday. I got the same text
I
from
saw
my
you
mom
put that on
13 times.
and you were like, Mom, restart your phone.
Yeah.
Maybe she just really wanted you to know whatever the fuck she was talking about.
Apparently. I don't know.
All right, so go ahead. Continue with this. What the fuck? Moment of the week.
So anyways, a man and his girlfriend, identified as something African, were having sex.
It doesn't say that story.
in,
Hang on, let me check. Sharari Mawera.
Zimbabwe.
Bless you.
A Jew.
Go ahead.
They were having sex in a bushy area.
What called her vagina?
Yes.
That's the bushy area he was talking about. Because they don't shave in Africa.
In Kariba.
What'd you call me?
Caribou.
In the coffee joint?
Yeah, when the lion attacked. Dum, dum, dum.
Wait. Unfortunately, the woman, also known as My Desire.
You kidding me?
I'm glad she's dead.
She was mauled to death.
I'm saying it now. I'm glad she's
by
dead.
the lion, but her boyfriend managed to escape naked, and he was only wearing a condom.
Wait a second. So he basically was like fucking her. Lion attacks. He goes, "Sorry, bitch," and then leaves.
See ya.
Wow.
What would you do if you're banging a chick and a lion just pops out?
Fuck the lion.
No, lions don't like it when you fuck them.
I don't give a shit.
Haven't you seen the videos?
Fucking rip that lion right in the ass, male or female. I don't give a shit.
They get vicious.
I get vicious.
They
I
get
bite.
vicious because it hurts them.
I'll hurt them.
I doubt it.
No, you would fight back. You would have to fight to the death, and you both die. That's the right thing to do.
I just say, see ya, bitch. Well, he was probably cheating on his wife with her.
Probably.
So
she gets killed because he's an asshole.
Yes.
Makes sense to me.
Me too.
By the way, I love when they come back. An arm and the remains of a second corpse believed to be another man who probably was trying to fuck her were found by rangers hunting for lions.
We got a necrophiliac there.
Yeah, we do. Well, actually, he was probably trying to help her.
Wait,
wouldn't you help a naked woman getting eaten by a lion? I would.
Probably.
No.
I would fucking jump. I'd just take my clothes off and jump right in.
On the lion?
One of them. Whatever.
I tried to ride the lion until I realized it wasn't a cheetah.
Right, and then the lion fucks you up.
Yeah. Many motorists ignored the man as he was running, because I don't know why they ignored him. He's running all over the road naked.
Yeah, with a condom on. Why would you ignore that?
Well, the condom probably fell off by now.
Shrinkage? You think there's a little shrinkage there?
Probably. It's probably. Oh no,
wee bit of
their fall
shrinkage.
time right now.
Everybody knows right before the woman died, she was like, "Is it because I'm not sexy?"
That's bad.
That is bad. Yikes! Rest in peace, you black woman. Very sad. Peace is. Why would you be having sex in a bush? That sounds gay. Why would you?
Why would you have sex in the bush?
Yeah.
Because she doesn't know how to shave.
Oh, when there's anal, why didn't they just do anal? She'd be okay. No, seriously though, they probably don't have houses there in Africa.
Why you don't want? Well, what if the bushy area was a house?
Could it be? It could have been like that's their.
What if it was a grass hut?
Maybe it was the lion's house for all we know.
The lion den.
Oh, look at you! The lion den is also a euphemism for a vagina. No, it is not. It is not. It should be, but it is not. That is a what the fuck moment because it's always sad when someone dies having sex.
Wait. The best part is,
I know you
Volunteers
can-
are using a loudspeaker to caution townspeople on the dangers of lions and ticks.
Oh, I think we said
You go out with a bang.
Sex. Oh, well, it is like every man's dream is to die while having sex because it's like the greatest thing. Like orgasm, dead. You know, that's a lot of guys'
We're
dreams.
not praying mantis.
No, because bitches would be killing us. Or what else is that? There's like a fly or something. That spiders have
Black
sex.
widow? Black widow spider.
Yeah, they have sex with the male and then they kill it.
Praying mantises, they rip the man's head off.
Yeah.
Yes. It's the best way to die. I mean, what else they use for? We're not really good for anything else.
Nope.
Muscles. We could open jars.
We can open jars really well.
Unless if you're Brett.
Dave.
I am asked. Unless Brett, yeah, sorry, Brett, you're gonna get killed.
Looks like I live.
I'm opening bottles all the time at work that can't be opened. Just
Open a snus tin, Dave.
Fuck no, fuck you. That's not a pill bottle. I need my pills.
I need my pills, man. I need
Pills
my
here.
pills.
Oh
That's
man,
funny
that's good
shit.
shit. That's a crazy Lion Day story. There was another story I wanted to fucking look up. God damn it! Did you hear about that guy in Chicago who shot himself in the?
Masturbated in some breath mint drops and.
That was going to be the
distributed them?
alternate. What the fuck?
Yeah,
moment,
it
right?
was.
Go tell that story actually.
I don't know the full story, even though I got it here in front of me. It happened in Michigan, Saginaw, Michigan. I don't know if he was in high school or what, but long story short, he jerked off, put it in some breath mint drops, and distributed it throughout the school. And girls were actually using the mint drops.
That's fucked up.
8 of them got pregnant because is he black? Yeah, he's black.
Yeah.
8 of them were pregnant.
He's 18 years old, so
He's
yes,
very
he was in
virile.
high school.
Very virile. Just boom, pregnancy and crabs.
He was an academic star. He was going to attend Michigan State on a scholarship and interning at Dow Chemical Company. He lost those. He cannot graduate high school. They locked everything, like all of his records. So
Okay,
he cannot finish high school.
Wait, so what exactly did he do? Sorry.
Jizzed and put it in like a mint breath drop, mouth drop.
The strip.
Yeah.
They have this.
You'll like the
melt
Listerine
and-
strips.
Yeah, they have that for mints, which I did not even know.
Yeah.
He was charged with felony adultering a food item because it's very illegal.
Yeah.
It's a felony. It's a very, very high penalty. Maximum of 4 years in prison.
Wow.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Like it's just a little fuck up. I wondered, did they say why
Although
he did it?
no.
Oh, it was a prank. He says it was a prank.
Prank my ass.
He argued and everything about it that the breath mint product did not fall under the Michigan statutes or the statute definition of food. So
It does though. It has calories.
Yeah.
They can recognize it as an actual food.
So he wants it to be dismissed. But he be fucked.
I should probably put this in the stream. I am just retarded today.
Yeah, a little bit.
We're just talking about a story. This is in Michigan. It's just crazy. It's kind of sad. Like his career's ruined by his own fault. Speaking of that, let's take the show quick serious. I don't know if you guys want to. I know we didn't really talk about this, but you guys hear about that Ohio case, the Steubenville stuff?
Yes, Anonymous has been all over that shit.
Yes, we have. They're the ones that broke it. So much because it was trying to be suppressed by the Ohio people, and Anonymous was like,
Wait,
no.
that's the rape one, right?
That's the rape one, and the
There's
story
too many
goes,
stuff going on.
there's a lot of stuff going on.
That
For those of
CNN
you-
tweet was unbelievable.
Fuck CNN so hard in the ass. Okay, so the story goes is that this 16-year-old girl went to a party with a bunch of people, and she didn't really know anybody. Hey, and
Hey, everybody.
she, like, along with other people, got a little drink.
You're at a party in college. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's a little young, but going to a party, probably looking to pick up a guy, hang out with the dude, see what happens. She gets drunk, passes out,
Face down, ass up.
basically gets fingered, slashed, fisted by these 2 football players that are at Ohio State against her will because she was passed out drunk. That's not what she was looking for.
You think?
So
Sounds like a hell of a night
she,
to
of
me.
course, is like, rape, no. So they were trying to suppress it, saying that she is, slutty and that it's her fault and that it's not these guys' players' fault. So it went to court. They were found guilty. Only got 1 year and 2 years. There's 2 of these boys.
Which is ridiculous.
Yes, that felony rape charges. So I think it's felony rape charges, completely ruins their football career. So many of these fucking news organizations are focusing on the fact that Wow, Andrew, thanks. Serious moment, son of a bitch.
I just found it.
A lot of news organizations are coming down on these on this story, saying like, "Oh, it's so bad that these boys' football careers are ruined."
They're looking at it the complete wrong
Yes,
way.
they're like, and even Anonymous is calling them out now because they're like, "Hello, they fucking raped a woman." And like some people, this one woman had a blog who was saying that it wasn't rape because there was no penetration.
Penetration of the fist is still
Hey,
penetration.
thank you. And you're like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Like this is
That's because the news and the media, they don't want to do their actual job anymore.
exactly.
That's
And this
all
is
it
not a
comes down
case
to.
of she wanted to have sex. And
We
then-
have more
and then-
journalistic integrity here than most
Exactly.
major news channels do.
This is not a case of she wanted to have sex and then regretted it later. She was passed out drunk. They brought her to different parties to do stuff like this with her against her will. She was not conscious, you know? And a lot of people were like, well, she went to that party and it's her fault. And you're like,
So if I go to a bank and it gets robbed and I happen to get shot, it's my fault for getting shot because I went to a bank when it got robbed?
Yes. In the way of the United States media, yes.
yeah, pretty much.
Brilliant.
So I was really furious with a lot of, and it was, and Fox had a couple too that was like promising careers shut down due to alleged rape and all, and you're just like, guys, like they were found guilty. It's not alleged anymore.
Yeah, it ceases to be alleged when that guilty verdict comes through.
Exactly. In a court of law, they're found guilty and they're wrong.
Can we just use the drones to shoot them down?
We should. We should be able to just cut their dicks off, and then you can pee out of a hole.
That was actually a great tirade from Joe Rogan today. It was about this. It was on the show from yesterday, but Redman brought something up, and Rogan was like, "I don't want to fucking talk about that." But then he went on this tirade about this guy who apparently like killed 2 people or 3 people, and when he was convicted, and he had somehow got this shirt in underneath his like thing that says like I'm the killer or something like that.
I heard about that.
He got thing, he's like, no, this is what's wrong with this society. We're too soft. Everyone's like, oh, we're being the humane thing. No, that person needs to be taken out to the yard and just clubbed to death and have their brain smashed in. But a lot more visceral than that for Joe Rogan. But it was, I was like, you know what? He's fucking right.
I fully believe in an eye for an eye. Like if you rape a woman, like they should cut your dick off.
Yeah.
Like if you have sex
How
with
about
a
you
woman,
just
and
get
she
raped in return by a man?
well, some people might like that. Like I feel like it should be something lasting. The pain that you cause them that lasts them the rest of their life should be caused on you, increased more so.
Yeah.
Like if, like it's just so crazy that so many people came against this girl and like they released her name and a lot of people had problems with that. I think they have to now in rape cases. I think once they're found guilty in a court of law, that all the names have to come out.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause she's over 18 now, obviously, but
Well, it's over 18 unless there's a gag order in the court.
she was 16 at the time. But
Oh.
so yeah, there's a lot of issues. I mean, obviously she shouldn't have been drinking because she was under 21, but she also wasn't asking to get raped because of that.
Yeah.
Like that's not a fair, and that's why it's just, it kind of makes me sad that it was only 1 year and 2 years for these douchebags. And then they're like, oh, their lives are ruined. Well, they should be ruined.
Yeah,
like
they
they should
should
have no friends. No one should talk to them anymore. They should be sent to Canada.
Castrated.
Yeah, they
I
should
say
be
we send them
castrated.
to Zimbabwe.
Exactly, fucking lions.
Yeah.
Eat them.
Put
It's just
them
horrible.
in a grassy knoll.
Exactly. But I'm
Set them loose in the lion sanctuary and just see what
The
happens.
lion den.
I'm really proud of Anonymous for calling them out and calling out people who are so like on the boys' side of this.
Yeah.
Because they were like, no, this is one of those more clear-cut cases where, and she didn't really want to actually go forward with it, but I think that her lawyers and stuff like they were trying to, you know, because she didn't want it to be publicized, and they were like, no, this needs to come out. Like this cannot happen, and the Ohio
happened.
authorities cannot try to conceal this because they don't want these football players' careers to be ruined. Like that's not how this world works, you know. So like props to Anonymous for calling out the shots and saying like fuck you guys and completely turning it up and getting a guilty charge. You know, even though it's only 1 year and 2 years, I guess that's pretty standard for rape like this. But still,
Fucked up.
yeah, it is really fucked up. So that's my piece. I just want to talk about that because I was talking about it with a bunch of my female friends and some of my other guy friends too. Just like it's just crazy to me.
Speaking about serious notes,
Oh.
people jump in front of trains.
Oh my God! Another one on Tuesday.
3 in 10 days.
People
here
hit
in,
by a
Chicago
train in
area.
the Chicago area.
You
I
know
think
that-
all 3 of them were on the BNSF, weren't they?
Yes, you know Metro's new slogan, right? Go Metro, the way to really die.
Really?
That's bad.
Yeah.
But do we know the stories if these were suicides or?
I believe the
don't know.
most recent one was actually a little kid.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Those are
Which
surprised.
that's
parents
great
at?
parenting right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm honestly surprised that more kids aren't killed by trains.
What is the train just going to
Actually,
jump the fucking track?
All the Metro monthly passes, there's like always pictures on them and stuff, and they're all drawn, like they're submitted as a contest every like month in advance, I think, like that or something like that. And it's all like 2nd, 3rd, 4th graders that it's like look, live, something. Let me grab my Metro Pass and I'll show it to the camera. But it's all like little kid drawings and stuff on the Metro Passes about train safety.
Really?
Yeah, let me show you.
You get that because I'm surprised that there's not more like accidental kids running on tracks and getting killed by trains.
When I was a kid, I knew not to go on the tracks when there's a big fucking thing coming, because you can stand 3 feet off the tracks, and you know it's not going to fucking hit you because it can't jump.
I got a ton.
It can't
of
swerve
them
out of the
here.
way.
I've got like
exactly
6 years worth of them here, but the last one was from a 5th grader named Ethan and a 1st grader named Yibin, and then they all say look, listen, and live, and they're all little comic strips and stuff.
That's awesome. Show that to the camera there. That's really cool. Down. Go forward a little bit. All right, that's pretty good there. That's really cool. That's awesome that they do that because I think they should inform the public about that, like kids and shit like that.
Yeah, they're like, this is like last November's.
Wow, that's really cool.
Every now and then they'll have one that's not, but for the most part, like this one from last September was trains don't stop for anybody, safety first, listen, live.
That's really crazy, and that's good that they're just reminding you, especially like young children should be let known that guess what, you can get fucked up by this train, and people do. Don't be one of those people who gets fucked up by the trains. So
like the kid that we went to high school with.
Yeah, like we talked about that last week.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That guy who got
was that last week or 2 weeks ago?
I don't even know.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Been a while.
What else? You guys got anything else we need to talk about?
I'll end this on a little bit happier, funnier note.
Yeah, instead of death and rape.
A new word came out today. Hipstercrit. Someone who claims not to be a hipster, mocks others for being a hipster, but is in fact themselves a hipster.
Shout out to Greg Bitsky, by the way.
Greg Bitsky.
Yeah.
Why?
He's such a hipster.
Oh, is he? I haven't heard that name
I
in
love the
forever.
guy. He's a hipstercrit. That is awesome. Hipstercrit's a great
men's
phrase.
humor.
I see that.
Awesome. I love that. The Twitter account. So funny.
That's a like nice lighter note because there's a lot of hipstercrits out there that are like, I was a hipster before it was cool.
Yeah, the ultimate hipster. I was a hipster before it was cool, man.
Exactly. I like that. That's a good way to end. Like
Good
a happier way to end besides death and rape.
Mm-hmm.
How about a John Scott fight on the TV no one can watch? But John Scott's
shit.
fucking awesome.
He's a big
For
boy.
fights.
He's a beast.
My favorite fight from John Scott's when he played for the Hawks and he went up against Kyle Westgarth.
Yeah.
Westgarth?
He just beat the fight. It's on hockeyfights.com or some shit like that.
Oh, is it? I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, it's really awesome. All right. I think pretty much good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
I feel like
On that note, we're going to go find some lions.
we're going to go find some what?
I'm gonna grab a
Lions.
beer.
Yeah, we're going to find some lions. All right, visit us at geekify.tv and click on the banner.
Order some Primal Bells. Son.
Yeah, get fucking swole.
Kettlebells.
Get some
Don't say
Apple brain.
swole. That I will punch you.
What's wrong with saying swole?
No,
YOLO!
that's- Yeah, that's up there with YOLO.
Is
for me.
it?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Because Joe Rogan says swole, so fuck you.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
I've never once heard that man say
I will
swole.
prove to you he says swole.
says
Whip
it.
out my
Prove
dick
it.
and slap you with it.
Okay. Mushroom stamp it.
You agreed a little too quickly to that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I...
Okay.
Well,
You're like,
after,
all right,
after
let's
the
do it.
vacuum fiasco of a few
When I
That
watched
was
his
so
crotch.
funny.
Oh my
I
God.
totally forgot about that.
That was funny.
That was like the best like pre-show
And
ever.
then, do we hug?
Yeah,
Awkward.
Should we cuddle?
We just smoke afterwards. We're like, whew, that was good for you.
It was
Um,
good for me. It was good for you.
Click on the banner, buy some shit, get really strong. YOLO,
Be
swole.
powerful.
YOLO, swole.
cray cray.
What does swole even mean? Like just stronger? Is
Your
it an
muscles
acronym?
swell when you. It's slang for you get your swell on.
Oh. That's it?
In the
Yes.
pants.
That's retarded.
Yes, I know.
That's what it means?
Yes.
Oh.
After you lift, your muscles get swollen more than they normally would after they recover.
Strong as shit. That's
Mhm.
what you get. That's what you get.
That's what you get,
You fall in love.
Exactly. All right, guys. We're done with this shit. I am David the fucking Mankoff.
I am Brett fucking Kaminsky.
Who are you?
I'm just Andrew.
Just Andrew?
Yeah.
Just Andrew.
That's pretty good.
Go fuck yourself, Dave.
Okay.